My son.
Hi guys, it's Fierce Livy, and some of you requested the daily stretching routine beginner's edition, so I decided to do it. Let's get stretching. Flexibility has so many benefits, including a decreased risk of injury, overall healthier self, and lengthening your body to become more lean. I think the two most important key thoughts are when you are stretching. Number one, push to the point where you are hurting a lot, because that's when you are making improvement in your flexibility. And number two, think about lengthening your body or somebody just pulling you so your legs become longer or your arms. When you're doing your lunge, your goal is to have your knee at a 90-degree angle, and once you become more flexible, you can go lower. Just remember that starting out, you may not even have your leg at a 90-degree angle, and that's okay. Same goes for this stretch. Your goal is to have a straight line, but remember, you can be far from a straight line, but keep pushing yourself every day to reach this goal. The goal in this hamstring stretch is to touch your hands or even your elbows to the ground, so I suggest holding it for around 30 seconds every day. This is a plie in second, and it stretches you for your middle splits. Lean on one side and push the opposite leg backwards, and vice versa. This center stretch is pretty self-explanatory. My only tips are number one, to roll your hips inward, so when you're stretching forward, your inner thighs are touching the ground. Number two, hold each motion in this center stretch for 15 seconds. And number three, think about lengthening your body, because this stretch is all about lengthening your body. As a beginner, your goal is to try to touch your elbows to the ground and eventually have your whole body sprawled forward. Just keep in mind on the tips that were said in the center stretch. The butterfly. This is one of the most basic stretches. You want to touch your knees to the ground, and to do that, push both legs with your hands as far as you can go. Even if you aren't very flexible in the butterfly, you still want to do this next stretch, which is to reach your hands out as far as you can go. You want to have the top half of your body touching your legs, and if you feel pain under your calves and legs, then that means you are really stretching and lengthening your legs. Personally, this is the most effective stretch for my splits and has given me amazing results for my leg holds. You want to pull your knee to your stomach, and remember, it takes practice to get to that point. Then you want to straighten your leg and bring it as far back as you can go. If you don't have time to stretch every day, at least do this one stretch and you will definitely see improvement. Lastly, this is a way to stretch your splits. Keep in mind that your hips are square, and what I mean by that is that both hips are squared off towards the front. Wherever you are in your splits, hold it there for 30 seconds, and for the last 10 seconds, push yourself even farther down, and when it's hurting, you know you're progressing. My daily stretching routine beginner's edition. If you have any more questions on flexibility or any tips or any video requests, just comment them down below. I just wanted to say really fast, thank you so much for everybody who comments on my videos, because you have no idea how good it feels when somebody comments on your video and gives you good feedback or critiques or anything. It really motivates me and inspires me to make more videos. Thank you for liking my videos, watching them, and subscribing, and I really hope you guys like the rest of the upcoming videos this year. I'll talk